Hello everyone, welcome again to your science class. So today we are going to start with our next chapter, that is chapter number 13. So our chapter number 13 is sound. As we all know that sound plays an important role in our lives, right? We communicate with each other, that's all just because of sound. And in our daily lives, we hear different types of sounds. Every object gives different sounds, and if there is no sound, then our life becomes difficult. As when anyone knocks our door, right, then we hear the sound of the doorbell and it became easy to know that someone is at our door. Like this, when we play a game hide and seek, right, you all play that game, then a person who is blindfolded just has to guess and catch the nearer player, and he or she can only guess because of the sound, right? So similarly, in the music room there are different types of instruments and each instrument produces different sounds. In this chapter we will learn about the different things, that is how sound is produced, how does it travel from one place to another, how do we hear sound, why are some sounds louder than the others, right? So let's start with our first thing, that is how sound is produced. The sound is produced by a vibrating body, means when anything produces sound, then that is produced by a vibrating body. To understand this, we can perform an activity, right? So for that, just take a metal plate and hang that plate, but make sure that when you hang it, it can't touch a wall or anything, right? Just hang your metal plate or anything that is made up of a metal, right? And just hang it, right? But make sure that that thing, right, which you take will not touch any wall or any other thing, right? After hanging, just strike it with a stick, right? आपको क्या करना है? You have to just strike it. After striking, touch the plate with finger. When you touch it, you can feel the vibration, right? You can do this activity at your homes. So here is one more activity in your books, that is activity 13.2, and that can also be done by ourselves, right? So I will show you by performing that activity that how sound is produced by a vibrating body, right? And for this activity you have to just take a rubber band, right, and a pencil box and two pencils, and after that just insert two pencils between the box and tie it with the rubber bands, right, like this. Now pluck the rubber band in the middle, you can hear a different sound, right? If I am plucking a rubber band, right, you can hear different sounds. Clear? So you can perform this activity at your homes and you can hear a different sound, and also you can feel the vibrations, right? When you performing this activity, you can feel the vibrations also. So we can see that sound is produced by a vibrating body. So here is one another activity to understand this concept, that is activity 13.3 given in your books. So let's do that activity by ourselves. So in this activity you can see that I am just taking a metal plate and I am just pouring a water in it, right? So in the same way you have to just take a metal plate, right, and just pour water in it. After that just strike a spoon or anything else, right? Do you hear a sound, right? You can hear a sound, and again if I'm striking this, then you can feel vibration. Clear? When you strike the edge of this plate, then you can feel the vibration, right? And you can also see that the water in the plate shows some vibrations, right, like this. So here is one more activity, and this activity is very interesting. For that you have to just take 4 glasses or 5 glasses, right? And I am just taking this glass as an empty glass, and one glass with some water, and one glass with a half glass of water, and one with a full water, right? and I am just striking the pencil on the edge of these glasses, right, like this, one and second, third, fourth, right? You can hear different sounds, right? The empty glass has a different sound. The glass which has lesser amount of water has a different sound, and the glass with filled with half of water has a different sound, and the glass with full of water has a different sound, right? Right? So you can perform this activity at your homes, and you can see that the water in these glasses show vibrations, right? So it is clear from these activities that sound is produced by a vibrating body, and every objects give different sounds, right? So this is all about your today's class, and next we will do in our next class. Thanks, have a great day.